and welcome to what is another episode of Games of Beast, and we're back on FIFA 21 at Wembley Stadium because this is one of the biggest games in English football. It is the Championship playoff final. It's who decides goes into the Premier League next season. So on aggregate, Nottingham Forest beat Preston North End 4-3, and that is Bolton Wanderers, beat Norwich City 3-2 on aggregate. So both sort of very even contests there in those respective semi-finals. That's the trophy that both sides are going to look to win. This is my youth academy season, where I've decided to put youth academy players into this Bolton starting lineup. The only player, sort of normal player in the team, is the goalkeeper Schofield, who I did buy from Huddersfield halfway through this season in January. So yes, we've got the game underway here. Bets on the ball on the right side, and yeah, this is a big game, and it decides for the final place in the Premier League next season. Bolton have battled all the way through to stay in the playoff place, and it's the last playoff place, and in the end they finished fifth, so they were in the sort of second playoff place. But they might have an opportunity here with Drew, and he couldn't get hold of the ball there, but it's Llewellyn who's got the ball back. It's smashed against the defender. Hansen is going to try and put the ball in. The ball's in, it's headed out. And here's Taylor now. He's going to try and put the ball into the box. Taylor finds a gap, and it's headed out by the Nottingham Forest defender. So yeah, Bolton just gets it into the playoffs in these last few games, where they managed to get onto a winning streak and get back into those important spots to try and get promoted. The ball's whipped in by Hansen, but it's straight out. Llewellyn back out to Hansen, who's onside. He's put the ball in. It's headed out again, and it's put back in. It's headed towards, well, not really towards goal, up in the air by Bobby Duncan. So it's Samba who's going to take the goal kick here for Nottingham Forest. Not sure how well Bolton have done this season against Nottingham Forest in their 2 games in the league, but if I remember, they may have been both even contests, and the fact that Nottingham Forest have been near the top of the table all season. But it was Watford and Bournemouth that have gone back up to the Premier League. Both teams, of course, that both been in the Premier League before. Bolton, of course, have, but in real life are in the lower depths of the League 2. And that was a bad challenge by the Nottingham Forest defender, and it's a yellow card. Not sure if I've done much recordings of this Championship season. It's maybe the only video that I've done in this Championship season. So it's the very last game of this season, which we will hopefully win, of course, and go up to the Premier League. It's going to be Wales with the free kick, and it's a wonderful save by Samba, the goalkeeper. It was going right in the top corner. And it was the top scorer, Bolton's top scorer this season, with 24 goals. Wells with the free kick. He's put it in. Duncan! Yeah! 25 minutes gone. And it's Bobby Duncan with the goal to put Bolton ahead at Wembley here. First blood. Bolton Wanderers. Wonderful ball in by Wells, and it's Bobby Duncan who heads it before he's clotheslined by the defender. Look at that, bang! Something you see in WWE, but he's got his head on the ball, which is the main thing. And he's put it into the back of the net. It's 1-0. Bolton take the lead here at Wembley. Oh, excitement there. Absolutely brilliant. And yeah, Nottingham Forest now looking to, of course, get back into this game. But Bolton have got the ball back. Taylor. East. East gives it to Duncan. Duncan to Wells, who put the wonderful ball in from his strike partner, Bobby Duncan, who has it on the edge of the box. Oh, but he couldn't get it. Oh, but the keeper with that pass back nearly put it into his own net. Here's Wells. Duncan. Gets it out of the way of his marker, but it's straight down the guts of Samba, who boots the ball clear. And it's straight out for a throw-in. And Bolton have got the ball back in possession again. Here's Betts. Oh, Betts looks for the ball back, and he does. He gets it. Betts gets into the box now. Betts goes for the shot! Good save by the keeper. It's headed out. Betts, sorry. On the edge to Llewellyn. Oh, and the Welsh international couldn't get past the final defender there. Here's Cash. And clothesline Duncan just after the goal was scored. Here's Carvalho. Carvalho to Lolly. Lolly inside to Da Costa. Good tackle by Salmon. To Hodges. Gives it to Betts. Betts. Hansen. To Wells. Duncan. Oh, and it's half time here, just as Bolton could have possibly got through on goal. So yes, it's half time here at Wembley, and it's Bolton 1, Nottingham Forest 0. And yeah, big game here, and it's Bolton that are in front and could be going to the Premier League next season. There's the side that's in question. So yeah, there's the Schofield, the keeper that was signed, and hoping for him to get better, ready for next season. I think I'm looking to possibly get a new right back, because Betts just isn't going up in ability fast enough, only been 65, which is roughly League One ability, I would say. Here's Hansen. Hansen to Wells. Wells puts it inside to Llewellyn. Llewellyn to Bobby Duncan, who couldn't get past his marker and has lost the ball. And the ball's out to Lolly, who's on the ball here. Collects the ball from that brilliant ball from the defender inside. And it's gone to Hodges. Here's Taylor. East. Oh, East with the strength to get past that sandwich of players here. East switches the play to Hansen. Oh, and Hansen is offside. And there is the offside. It's quite tight there, but yeah, the offside's been given. 55 minutes gone. It's still 1-0 to Bolton. Here's East. East puts it inside to Llewellyn. Llewellyn to Wells. Wells puts it through to Bobby Duncan using his pace. Bobby Duncan! Oh, and he puts it past the left post. And that could have been good night, Nottingham Forest. But he puts it past the left post, and Bobby Duncan using his pace to get through into the box there. And he's very unlucky not to put Bolton 2-0 up there. 2-0 up. Samba with the ball upfield. Headed forward by Drew. Straight to a Nottingham Forest defender. Here's Carvalho. He's got some space there. Da Costa through to Cash. Good save by Schofield. And that's what we bought it. To do things like that. It was maybe straight at him. Yeah. But, yeah. At least it didn't go into the back of the net. Corner ball in the 63rd minute. Is headed towards goal. Good save by Schofield. Hodges patches up here. And here's East. East switches the play across to Betts. Betts to Hansen. Hansen inside to Wells. Hansen looks for it back again. Is he onside? Yes, he is. Hansen puts the ball in. It's over the top. It's Bobby Duncan, but his header is well wide in the end. And Bobby Duncan might look to come off now. He's done his fair share. But Bobby Duncan is is going to come off in the 68th minute here to give way for Gary Alexander, who hasn't seen much of play for the final stretches of this season. But he's now going to come on here for these last, 20 minutes of this one. I may have said half an hour there. Here's Cash. And the ball's put forward. Taylor out. East couldn't get there. Yates. Oh, and it's through to Da Costa, who's on goal. Straight to keeper with this offside. Llewellyn. Yeah, I think Llewellyn is going to come off here. He's going to make his way for Lawton. The usual substitutions that the manager seems to make throughout the season. And this is the same players that make the bench. Here's Hansen. Lawton. Oh, and Lawton gives the ball away in what is a good sort of build-up position for Nottingham Forest, but Bolton have just managed to get it back. Here's Lawton now. Decides to use his pace this time. Gives the ball out to East, but just about gets there after the defender with a sliding challenge. It's headed out. Here's Yates. Da Costa. Gives it straight to Taylor there. And now Bolton regain possession once again. Betts. Through to Lawton. Lawton. Gary Alexander gives it to Lawton. He's just outside the box. Thunderous effort. Samba with the save. Drew now is going to make his way for Pritchard. Pritchard wanted to start the game today, but yeah, the manager decided to go with Drew once again. East with the ball in. It's maybe lofted too far. Betts on the ball here. Still Betts. Puts the ball in again. It was curling inside, but straight out by the defender. And now Nottingham Forest looking to counter here with 1 minute to go. Oh, Betts with the good tackle, and the referee is given a free kick. You can quite easily see he got the ball there, but the referee's given a free kick on the far left-hand side. Nottingham Forest given a chance here in these final few minutes of this one. Cash is going to take the free kick. It's bent in. East with the acrobatic clearance. Wells. And now Bolton are going to look to break. And can they put this one to bed now? It's Hansen who's going down for the far right-hand side here. He puts it inside. Gary Alexander looks for Wells, but he's miscontrolled it inside the box. Samba picks it up. The referee's whistle is going to blow, and Bolton are in the Premier League next season. Wembley, one half of Wembley anyway, is going mental here, because this manager has put Bolton from League 2 up into the Premier League. And Bolton are going to lift the trophy here. A lot of these players have been in this